Hello, welcome back to IELTS Fighter Podcast, where we share inspiring stories and also practical tips to help you succeed in IELTS. I'm Hiệp, your host for today, and we're back with one very special guest. Welcome, Mr. Sun, to the show.
Thank you for the invitation. It's my pleasure to be here to interchange ideas with you.
Since we are here, we are all curious about your actual job. It's like the tour guide. You're a tour guide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the IELTS certificate that you received of 6.0, that's a decent one. Could you please find me a sample of guiding me to somewhere that you think is suitable for me?
Oh,
All right. Let's give it a
for,
shot.
for you only.
Yes.
Okay, that's
For
it.
anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tour guide is a very good job for me since 20 years. I have been abroad for several times. In some countries, especially in Spanish-speaking countries, such as Spain, Argentina, Cuba, Chile, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela. Among all the countries that I have visited, I would like to recommend you to visit Cuba. Cuba is an island, an isolated island in Caribbean Sea. Cuba is very famous for their long and wide sand beach. Yeah, sand beaches. Yeah. The thing is not only that. The thing is something more important, something more interesting. I refer to the Cuban person. I refer to the Cuban people. It's very open mind. They are so friendly. They are always trying to make friends with foreigner and consider foreigner as their family. They often offer to everyone what they have, because they think if I feel happy, I could share my happiness with others. And if I could share my happiness with others, I feel more happier.
And so first question, Mr. Sun, could you please tell me what did motivate you to take the IELTS test?
The moment when I had opportunity to get in touch with an English speaker foreigner, I felt that I couldn't understand the question that they made to me, and then I have to ask them for several times, and then I was conscious about the content of the question. I could respond to them, but suddenly they didn't understand what I have been explaining to them. That were the moment I felt so ashamed, and I decided to do something serious with English to improve my English skills. Taking IELTS course is one of my best decisions when I have been studying English. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear so. So you've been through a long journey from primary school, secondary, high school, and then university, and realized the importance of IELTS with all the appreciation to the test. I'm curious about your feelings when you received the IELTS score. How did you feel?
I felt so satisfied. I didn't believe I could get that score. I couldn't believe that my English were in many progress like that. And the second feeling that arrived to me were the perspective that I could do something new in the future. I could do something better with my progressed English, and that moment I could say to you that I was so happy, and especially I immersed that I was going to inform to my wife that I could get the same level with her. Yeah.
Wow, so I have to say that you were such a lovely man, since the first thing you do is shout out to your wife after the test.
Yeah.
And I can see the ambitions, also the pride you took in achieving such high scores like 6.0, achieving your goals. And also, how did we help you, IELTS Fighter helped you in achieving and preparing your IELTS goal?
The English I have now is the result of all the training that I received from my teachers, from my trainers, from all the people that have done a very good thing to give me the best service, not only in education but also in some other service supplement. Yeah, I choose IELTS Fighters was recommended by my wife, who has been studying a very serious course with IELTS Fighters. And do you know why I chose IELTS Fighter Xuân La?
I'm curious about that. Could you please tell me?
Yeah, first of all, it's very near my house. Then when I searching for information in the internet, I saw that Xuân La is one venture of IELTS Fighter prestigious, with the team of teacher, trainer, and administrator very good recommended. When I arrived, truly I felt so familiar with the house where I live. Yeah, that's the emotion, that's the sentiment I felt when I was in IELTS Fighter Xuân La. But overall, I could receive very good quality of service training there, with very good teachers, very responsible teacher, very professional teachers there. They are so strictly doing their task, their responsibility. I found that the teaching method of the teacher in the IELTS Fighter Xuân La is very logical, is very good, very useful for learner to absorb.
As a teacher, I can't help but feeling so happy for all the, like, not to, I have to say that a little bit exaggeration if I have to say, but yes, really happy to hear that you were satisfied with the services and also the teaching methods that we provided. When you mentioned about family, I'm curious, how would you balance between your personal life with the jobs? You have the jobs, right? And also the tasks and exercises from learning IELTS.
Yeah, it's very difficult for everyone, for me, for you, and for other persons in this case. Because in that moment, I had too many tasks, different tasks, not only tasks in my family, but also the tasks of my office. I have to take the attention to my father, my mother, that were in that moment not very good in the health. That's a great amount of responsibility or task. You think that you can do something more, like studying English. It's very difficult. And but the goal that I have set to achieve that, I have to decide and I do more effort than normal. But that not made me give up. Yeah, I decided to go ahead with English course. And to make a balance between different responsibilities, to pay more attention to study, I chose study at night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. In that moment, I think my family don't make me busy. And also in my office, the tasks are already completed. In that period of time, I could spend more attention, more concentration on study.
I have to admit that there's some mixed feelings when I hear stories. It's like I'm both like admiring all the efforts, the enormous efforts, and also the dedication you give to IELTS, and also as a proud father and with family responsibilities, tasks at work, it's like you're spending every last minutes of your spare time for studying, right?
Yeah.
And so move on to the next question. It's like, at this age, the age of over 40, is there any difficulties or challenges you have when studying IELTS?
The brain now is not fresh like the brain of junglers. Yeah, our brain is full of many things, many problems in our daily life. So that the concentration, the focus we would like to pay to the study is very limited. The second thing is the capacity, the ability of our brain with our senior age to memorize things is limited, is reduced than youngers. So that is a serious challenge for us. If you want to get your achievement, get your goal, you have to overcome that kind of difficulties and challenges.
I think you should give huge credit to yourself for overcoming such difficulties and really loving it. Since this is the end of the show, would you have Any thoughts or shares you want to share with the viewers of IELTS Fighter?
It's my pleasure to be here to share with you my experience in studying English, especially with IELTS, and more special is with IELTS Fighter Center in Xuân Lạc. I think I have to do more to make more progress in my English. Overall, I would like to share with you that don't be afraid of your age in the period of taking decision when you start to study English with IELTS. Do it firmly. Do it with the definition that you will get more progress and we will achieve our goal.
Yeah, so see you next time.
IELTS Fighter, hệ thống luyện thi IELTS uy tín số 1 Việt Nam.